Hi everyone. Today I'm here, sadly, to talk about our loss in Brazil-Canada in the Women's Olympics quarterfinals. We had a really tight match with a lot of mistakes, a lot of bad decisions. Mm, Both teams were taking wrong decisions during the game. And after 120 minutes with no goals, we went to penalty kicks. And in a 4-3 score in the case, Brazil is out, Canada is in the semi-final. So let's analyze a little bit how was the game. The first 10-15 minutes, Brazil was not really well. Brazil couldn't find itself in the match. But after this hard or tough beginning, Brazil could start creating a little bit more, and we had a first half where we created more chance, but not a really clear chance, not really close to the goal. Even we were shooting on the target, the balls were not that hard for the goalie, or they were not so dangerous. And after the first half, with not so emotion, with not a lot of chance for both sides, we came back to the second half. In the first 10 minutes were again a little bit equal the first half. Brazil being better, but not enough to score. None of the teams could create really good chance, could create really dangerous chance. And around 10 to 15, Pia put Ludmila in the game, and it changed really good because the match wasn't being so intensity. Brazil couldn't have intensity in the first half. After we put Ludmila in the game, it changed with more intensity in the side corridors. She again created a lot of intensity from the sides. Again, she was making the difference that we were in need in the sides. And when she got in the field, Brazil had more chance. Brazil started to creating a little bit better, started to getting closer to the goal. But even though we didn't have a really dangerous opportunity, our best shot was in a head, in a corner kick that we hit the post, and that was our best opportunity in the first 90 minutes. Whenever the second half was end, we had the overtime, 30 more minutes, but those 30 minutes, the players from both sides were really tired, and the match, those last 30 minutes wasn't really good. I mean, the whole game wasn't so great for us, for who was watching, not only as a fan but as a soccer lover. We couldn't see a really good match. And then we went to PKs, penalty shoots, penalty kicks, and the worst happened. We started with Barbara saving their first shot. So we were excited, and Marta scored for us. So we started with 1-0, and then both were scoring the second, the third, and in the fourth, Brazil lost. Andressa Alves lost her penalty, and the Canadian player scored, so it was tied. Then the Canadian player scored the fifth shot, and Rafa lost our last chance, our last shot, and it was a really pity thing, really bad thing, because she was doing an amazing, she had an amazing performance during the whole match. She was one of the best players in the field. Rafa was brilliant, Rafa and Erica together as the both defenders, and it was really sad that she was the one who lost the last penalty. Um, and I mean, it was really sad seeing we getting out of this competition so early. Most because Marta and Formiga probably played their last Olympic match. They are probably finishing their Olympic career, and it is really sad that they're gonna finish it in a quarterfinal game with no medal. So sad, and uh, nothing that we can do. But let's talk a little bit about the future. We have renewing work that Bia has been doing, and I think she has been doing a really good job, a really good work. We have been developing our young players. We are in a renewing situation where we have Marta, Formiga already in an advantage age, and that won't be probably in the next Olympic Games. And we have really good young players who were developing, who were evolving, who were improving their potential. I really like it during this competition. Bia Zanerato, she was great. Debinha was really good. Tamiris, the left defender, she is amazing. She's great. Even she's not that young, but even though she was one of the best players, we have the two defenders, Rafa and Erica, that were amazing in all the matches, all the games. They were always really secure, bringing us a lot of safe feeling. We also have Duda and Angelina, two young players from the midfield that can be interesting in the future. And also Ludmila, that is amazing. She was always changing the game whenever she came from the bench to the game, to the field. And I don't want to talk too much about the goalie. Barbara had a few problems inside and outside the field. But one thing that I would love to see is Luciana, the goalie from Ferroviária, having a few opportunities. I am a big fan of her. I think she's a really good goalie. She's really safe in hard moments. She's really secure whenever we have a tough match. So I really would love to see a few chances for her. And sadly, we are finishing our Olympic videos here. This one was the last one about the women's, but tomorrow we have men's playing against Egypt, and again quarterfinals. And I hope we can win tomorrow to keep going, to keep moving, trying to win the gold medal. All right. So great to see you. Bye bye.